Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Mandibles. So we're going to hop into a new hunt and see how we're doing for points. So we got 160 to work through. That's not that much considering we took some things down, I thought. Maybe it's going to be a longer process than I thought before we can go through and get most of these. Okay, but let's see. We wanted to try the new map, so we do have Fluvius Vitarum. And I wanted to keep using the Mauser. I would like the double ammo, but I think that's going to really limit what we can actually go after. So we may have to do... Well, we could try something like this. So let's yeah, we'll do this. So let's read up what this new map is supposed to be. Fluvius Vitarum. Our river runs through this ancient, formerly volcanic valley, providing water for lush foliage. The land becomes steeper and more barren the farther one strays from the water. Strange formations are also scattered throughout this unstable valley. Okay, so it's intermediate for this one. And yeah, we'll go after the Macrolcana again, the Yaprotura, Holcorobius, and the Pulmonoscorpius. And we have our kind of standard weapons we have been using. Shot precision is a little higher, so maybe it is just that they take so much to take down. But anyway, I think we're good, so let's do a new hunt. Okay, so we're back into everything. It's all loaded up, and it's... Ooh, that's actually a really interesting map to look at. So it looks like it's a bit of a river delta. As I was saying, I don't know if there's anything actually around us aside from just a lot of ambience, because there are a couple of Meganeura just flying around, and a few things like the what am I thinking? Not the Pulmonoscorpius, that's not a thing. The Hylonomus and Diplocalus. I don't know why I screwed the names up like that. That was some very, very strange ambience. They're definitely selling... Well, it sounds like there's a mix of marsh sound effects and something else. But anyway, okay, so our bearings are... We're going to try north into whatever that strange clustering is up there. But we'll keep careful. Oh, just more ambient sound. Sometimes hard to keep track of what is ambience and what isn't in the game, but anyway, we'll just carry along. It said there were supposed to be some strange formations somewhere. If I look on the map, maybe to the southwest. I always get east and west mixed up for some reason, but anyway, it looks like to the southwest there's possibly something there, and also what's to the north of us, or just slightly north-northeast. So we'll make our way over this way, see exactly what it is there. And, well, probably going to have to be pretty cautious because the wind is fairly strong right now. So we may get picked up by something. Oh, okay, looks like it was just kind of a bunch of... Yeah, so all this area must be kind of like a floodplain in a way with a bunch of those. So that's nothing really. I'm trying to think of what those strange formations might be then. As usually the map description does have a little bit of clues about interesting stuff to go looking for and seek out. So right now I'm just trying to figure out where we should try for that next. I think it's going to be mostly to the south, so we're going to try southeast to that small cluster of, looks like more little islands. Just try going down there, and then if there's nothing... Jesus, that sounds more machine than anything else. Reminds me of, was it old dial-up? God, that kind of spooked me. Okay, but anyway, we'll start southeast, try for that little island area, or the kind of flood area on the opposite side of the main river, and then work our way west to what's there. So I don't really see anything I would say is a strange structure right now. Everything looks kind of what you'd expect for it. But we should also probably keep... Oh, well. Something a little funky is going on with the rendering for the plants and everything. They're kind of phasing in and out of render right now, so I don't know what that's about. I'm pretty sure I have the game in compatibility mode and everything, so I don't think it's something like that causing it. Well, the ambience is still something that can really get you by surprise, especially on this map. Seems like they use a lot more... well, just the noises from animals that are not included at all in the game. Like, they all sound like reptilian or even sometimes avian. And yet you're mostly hunting... actually, you're hunting only large insects and arthropods, so... more you have rumbles like that. It might just be that there are some things that you can't change about the engines, so that could be it too. Okay, so we're down by the river now. We just need to head south from here, and that should take us to what we were looking for. Okay, I see. It's ambience like that which makes me think there's supposed to be something else, because that sounds like crocodilian almost. That's something I'd expect to hear from, say, like a Postosuchus in Carnivores Triassic than I would hear in Mandibles, so... that's a little peculiar to have. Well, looks like it probably is just another assortment of kind of hill. Yeah, a very interesting choice of the ambience for this one, but... yeah, focusing back on what we were going for, it does look like it is just going to be a lot of various hills like that, so probably nothing to really go investigating too much about there. Just a Hylonomus, and more ambience. Yeah, nothing really over there, so maybe what we'll do is we'll swim our way across, and then we'll start working our way west towards... yeah, that's just ambience. You don't have to worry about anything in the water, thankfully. And just kind of walk along the bottom, and then jump up to get our air back a bit. Okay, now we'll be able to work our way westwards pretty easily. Just going to see if I can kind of hop up a few of these and get a little bit... yeah, see, it sounds like that I feel like are kind of out of place for what is included in the mod, but... ooh, this would probably be pretty hard hunting. Trying to get anything in this area. We're going to just skip that, so that way we can walk along the bottom, and then just get ourselves up again. Okay, there we go. And there's... hearing a... oh, no, just Meganera. I thought... oh, and Meganera over there. Oh, hello. There's something we can hunt. Or try hunting, at least. A Pulmonoscorpius. And I actually did not do what I said I was going to this episode, which was take a little bit of time to... ooh. Time to learn exactly what the spread on the Mauser was. But I suppose there's one way to learn, and that is the practical way right into things. The only question will be... do we want to let it try to wander its way back up again, or do we even want to try calling it to us? No, there's a Europtera. I think I'd rather focus on the possible lethal ones, so let's try calling that scorpion in. Okay, yeah, Europtera's just staying over there. I don't know if... oh, it's all the way over there, maybe. Oh, and I think it might have just ran off. Okay, so I guess it's going to be Europtera instead. We'll just work our way over to it. Oh lord, that ambience can be kind of shrill at times, but... Okay, yeah, so it's over there. We'll try to stick behind this tree, because maybe that'll help block line of sight. See anything else over that way? We'll try taking a couple of shots and see if we can get it. I think we're down safe again. Okay, so I think if we can get it before it comes back over this hill, or make what progress we can before it does, we should be close enough to get some good shots off. Oh, there it is. And we'll get our pistol out at ready. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to try to see what the spread is, because I don't think either of those... Oh, the second one might have. Yeah, I think the second shot managed to land. I don't think that was the first one. So there must be a certain... Yeah, lord. Yeah, so it's out there, and it looks like... Well, it's kind of calmed down. Well, not really. But it might actually go off the map. We've had that happen once with one of the Herrerasaurs in Triassic, where it ran right off the map on us. But hopefully we can get this one before it manages to do that on us. Then we're going to try to find... Basically, we'll come back up to the river, take a few shots with the Mauser, and try to see what its spread might be. Or where it kind of tends to want to cluster around. If we can figure that out, that should give us a little bit of an easier time in trying to take anything else out with it by knowing where we have to try aiming the iron sights. God, so many of the sounds just make you feel like there's something that's going to be right at you. You know what, we may even try running up to it, because... Yeah, it should just be basically... There it is. There we go. Okay. No, we only have the 2 shots left, unfortunately, so... Okay, now that was supposed to be 6 points, but I thought... It seemed like we got a lot less when we came back the other time we finished up. But we'll remember, and when we finish off, I'll take another look and see if it's actually registering the points or not. Because if that was worth 6, then... I think we'd gotten 2 Euryptera the previous time, so that should have been 12. And we will see when we get back. It should be at 166 for the total when we're back, and that can let me kind of know how we're doing there. And I don't think we'll really go anything with just the pistol. I mean, we may get surprised on the way back by one of the Pulmonoscorpius.
Getting trophy aboard. Moving to the trophy area.
And I do know that if you do stand, that the weapon does have a very kind of a greater spread or idle range to it. Basically, once I stop walking, you'll kind of see what I mean by that. We'll send that on its way. Okay, so it looks like we're standing still. But you can kind of see there's a little bit of sway in as we hold the pistol. As we crouch down, it's still there, but I don't think it's as bad. Now, if we hold the rifle, you do see the little bit of sway again. So let's say I want to aim right in the middle there. Where does the shot actually land? Looks like it is about middle. Yeah, that is right. What about pistol? So right where I aimed. Right where I aimed. That one might have actually been a little lower than where I aimed. Let's see. Yeah, actually looks like that was low. So that one, for the pistol, it looks like you actually have to aim a little high according to the iron sights. Like, if I want to say... Is there anything that is a good little indicator I can take a shot at? Let's say the top of that tree. Oh, now you can really see the pistol sway. So if I want to hit the top of the tree, and I aim like this... Ah, crap, can't see it. What about the top of the ground there? I may have to aim a little higher or low to the iron sight. It's hard to say, but I think that'll come with a little bit more experimenting. But for now, we've gotten one thing. We'll end this one here as just a short little hunt that we got to show off a little bit of the new map we'll keep working on in the next episodes. Okay, we're back, and it did register we got the 6 from the Euryptera. So I'll probably have to work a little bit more on figuring out the Mauser, where I should be aiming for it, stuff like that. And yeah, so probably the Macmillan TAC 50 I want to try, because if the shot precision is truly as it's saying, that might be a very good one for me to use, given my kind of type of playstyle. But for now, we'll end this episode here as a short little one. Just something that we were able to get another animal, show off a little bit of the new map, and a start into the next few episodes coming. But I want to thank you all very much for joining me on another episode of Mandibles. Still having a lot of fun with the game, and I am very eager to finally... Well, actually just take on anything new, like the Pulmonoscorpius and the Arthropleura are kind of staples of the Carnivores. The Manipulator... I don't know if this is actually... This might be a completely original animal to the mod itself, because I don't think there's anything called the Manipulator. But we'll have that to go after. The Protosolpuga. Looks like a giant termite. So, one of the most powerful predators of the sector, fast, aggressive, equipped with powerful... Ooh, very, very strong scent. So we'll have to be very careful about that. And then their worst enemies are other one of their own kind. So we'll have to be careful of that one. Then this is one I am also eager to go after. These huge Eurypteras patrol the oceans of the planet. During summer months, arrive on the shores... I think that's one that's been featured in a couple of documentaries or things like that, but we have plenty we'll slowly eventually work towards and try taking on in the series. But for now, we'll end things here in a nice little package in a way. So, thank you all for joining me on another episode of Mandibles. We'll have the next episode going up in 6 days. Wouldn't be a full week because this is actually going to be the Friday upload. So, thank you all for joining me on another episode, and I hope to catch you in the next. Please remember, as always, survivors, to take care and stay alive.